Hello, everyone, and welcome back to ABC English, the podcast where you can improve your English through natural conversations, meaningful topics, and real-life examples. My name's Effendi.
And I'm Husna. We are really happy you joined us today. Whether you are listening while relaxing at home, walking outside, or practicing your English speaking skills, thank you for spending your time with us.
Yes, we truly appreciate it. And if you are new to this channel, let us tell you what we do here. On ABC English, we help English learners practice listening and speaking through friendly conversations that are easy to understand.
Exactly. We try to speak clearly, use useful vocabulary, and explain ideas in a simple way, so learners from A2 to C1 levels can follow along.
And before we begin today's topic, please like the video, subscribe to the channel, and share it with your friends who are learning English.
Your support helps this channel grow and helps more people around the world learn English.
All right, Husna, today's topic is really interesting and also very meaningful.
Yes, today we will talk about something many people forget after the beautiful month of Ramadan.
Our topic today is, don't miss this reward after Ramadan.
Ramadan is a special time when many people pray more, read more, and try to become better. But the big question is, what happens after Ramadan?
Exactly. Sometimes people work very hard during Ramadan, but when the month ends, they slowly stop those good habits.
And today we want to talk about the special reward that many people miss after Ramadan, and also help you practice English while learning something meaningful.
Husna, let me ask you something. Do you feel a little emotional when Ramadan ends?
Oh yes, definitely. When Ramadan finishes, I always feel two emotions at the same time.
Two emotions? Interesting. What are they?
First, I feel happy because of Eid and the celebration with family and friends.
Of course, the food, the gatherings, the smiles.
Yes, but the second emotion is a little bit sad because Ramadan is such a peaceful and spiritual time.
I completely agree. During Ramadan, people pray more, help others more, and try to control their behavior.
Exactly. And the challenge is not only to be good during Ramadan, but also to continue being good after Ramadan.
That is the real test. Before we go deeper into our topic, let's learn a few useful English expressions from our conversation.
Great idea, because this podcast is not only about ideas, but also about learning English naturally.
All right, the first phrase is don't miss out.
Don't miss out means do not lose the opportunity to get something good.
For example, don't miss out on this opportunity to practice English.
Or, don't miss out on the rewards after Ramadan.
Perfect example. All right, Husna, now let's talk about the special reward after Ramadan that many people unfortunately miss.
Yes, Effendi, this is something very important. And honestly, many Muslims know about it, but after Ramadan ends, they become busy with celebrations, work, or daily life, and they forget about this beautiful opportunity.
Exactly. The special reward we are talking about today is fasting 6 days in the month of Shawwal, which is the month that comes right after Ramadan.
Yes, and what makes these 6 days very special is that the reward is incredibly big compared to the effort.
And this is not just an idea or a recommendation from people. This teaching actually comes from the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam.
That's right. There is a famous hadith reported in Sahih Muslim.
Let me share the hadith with everyone listening. The Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam said, "Whoever fasts Ramadan and then follows it with 6 days of Shawwal, it is as if he fasted the entire year."
Subhanallah, that reward is truly amazing.
Yes, imagine that. You fast for 1 month in Ramadan, and then you fast only 6 extra days, and the reward becomes like fasting an entire year.
Many learners listening might ask, how is that possible?
Good question. Let's explain it in a simple way.
In Islam, one good deed is often rewarded 10 times.
So when someone fasts 30 days of Ramadan, the reward is like 300 days.
Then when a person fasts 6 more days, the reward becomes like 60 days.
And if we add them together, 300 plus 60 equals 360 days, which is basically the whole year.
Subhanallah, that shows how generous Allah is.
Yes, it shows that even small acts of worship can bring huge rewards.
Effendi, I think this hadith also teaches us something deeper.
What do you mean?
It teaches us that Ramadan is not the end of worship, but actually the beginning of a better lifestyle.
That's a beautiful point.
Because during Ramadan, we train ourselves to control our desires, wake up early, pray more, and think about others.
Yes, Ramadan is like a training camp for the heart and soul.
Exactly. And the 6 days of Shawwal help us continue that training.
It is like saying, don't stop now, continue your good habits.
And honestly, 6 days is not very difficult.
That's true. Some people fast them consecutively, meaning 6 days in a row.
And some people choose to fast them separately, maybe every Monday and Thursday.
Both ways are acceptable and flexible, which makes it easier for people with busy schedules.
Let's imagine a simple example.
Okay.
Imagine a student who studies very hard for 1 month to prepare for an important exam.
That student builds discipline, focus, and strong study habits.
But after the exam, the student completely stops studying.
Then the knowledge slowly disappears.
Exactly. The same idea applies to Ramadan.
Ramadan builds strong spiritual habits.
And the 6 days of Shawwal help us keep those habits alive.
All right, Husna. Let's share some practical tips for our listeners.
Yes, tips that can help them continue the good habits after Ramadan.
Tip number 1. Start small.
Many people think they must continue everything exactly the same as Ramadan.
But that can feel difficult.
Instead, choose 1 or 2 habits and keep them consistent.
For example, reading a few pages every day.
Or praying a little extra.
The second tip is very clear. Don't delay the 6 days of fasting.
Yes, because when we delay something, we often forget it.
Or we keep saying, I will do it tomorrow.
And tomorrow becomes next week.
Then next month.
Exactly.
So it is better to start early.
Another important habit is continuous learning.
Learning helps the heart stay motivated.
You can listen to lectures, read books, or even listen to podcasts like this one.
Yes, and at the same time, you improve your English.
So you are learning 2 things at once.
That is what we call a double benefit. Let's also learn a useful English expression from this discussion.
The phrase is follow something up.
To follow something up means to continue doing something after the first step.
For example, after Ramadan, many people follow up their fasting with 6 days of Shawwal.
Very nice sentence.
Dear listeners, if Ramadan has just finished and you are listening to this episode, remember something important.
The opportunity is still there.
The reward is still open.
And the Prophet ﷺ already showed us the way.
Sometimes the most valuable rewards in life come from small but consistent actions.
And fasting 6 days after Ramadan is one of those beautiful actions. All right, everyone, we are reaching the end of today's podcast.
We hope you enjoyed this conversation and learned some useful English expressions today.
And more importantly, we hope this episode motivates you not to miss the rewards after Ramadan.
If you enjoyed this episode, please like the video, subscribe to ABC English, and share it with your friends who are learning English.
Your support helps this channel grow and helps more people learn English around the world.
Thank you so much for listening.
Until next time,
Keep practicing English,
keep improving every day.
and see you in the next episode of ABC English.